Tim Berglund. In First, Let's Kill All the Product Owners, we're going to get my take on how software teams should be organized, and to some degree, how any group or how any human creative work should be organized. The title comes from a well-known quote from Shakespeare from a lesser-known play, Henry VI, Part 2. The famous line is, "The first thing we do, let's kill all the lawyers." It's always told as a lawyer joke. We'll talk about the context of that quote briefly, and more generally, what happens to creative, competent software developers when we take responsibility from them of having to know the customers they serve and know the domain that they're writing software from. You take that responsibility away from the coders and professionalize that role of product owner and say, you know what, you guys don't really need to know the priorities of the people you're serving with the tools you build. Let's give that to somebody else to do and make that a first-class role. I think that's a mistake that almost everybody makes. In this talk, I'll explain why, what that does to the motivation of developers, and the ability of those people to think creatively, and the ability of an organization to reason collectively about priorities and product direction. So, starting with this nice, fun, and somewhat controversial Shakespeare quote, we'll get my take on how kind of this sacred cow of the agile world really ought to look. Thanks.